Hi, I'm Natasha Mott. Welcome to Raising the Vibes, and today I'm talking to you about the terms derived around metaphysical. I thought we'd start with a definition of what is metaphysical, and I picked this one up from PBS.org online. They have a great article on it, and basically they define metaphysical as derived from the Greek word meta and physica, which means after the things of nature, and it refers to an idea of or a doctrine that's poised on a reality outside of human perception. In modern metaphysical, philosophical terminology, metaphysics really refers to the studies of what cannot be reached through objective studies. Now, for me, I'm fifth generation that's been into the metaphysical, and my grandfather basically had his own kind of underground school. If you can think about it in those terms, this stuff wasn't talked about. And he based his concepts on a gentleman called Allan Kardec. And he basically puts the philosophy of it's philosophy, science, and spirituality, and he mixes it together. Now, there's an amazing video on Netflix that's just called Kardec, K-I-R-D-E-C, where it started Allan Kardec's actual journey into spirituality. And he was a professor in university and very, very logical. So he started creating these studies on how does the metaphysical actually work. So basically my upbringing is all based on Allan Kardec's studies. Of course, things evolve, and we see things in a different way, and we think, I've done a lot of studies and experience. Yes, it's still the basis, but it is the philosophy, science, and spirituality that's mixed, and that's what I like, because we need to kind of be logical and analytical when we're looking at things that we cannot see with the naked eye. Now, metaphysics for me is really a study between mind and matter, between something that you can solidly see and with the naked eye, and stuff that you need to use your intuition or your third eye to perceive. Now, we're all born with this ability. It tends to get stifled at a really young age. So sometimes we all have an extrasensory perception, and it's really just developing this. Now, some of you will feel something, some of you might see, some of you might hear, some of you might just know what's going on, and that's basically your gut feeling, your intuition. And metaphysics is really, we only tend to see 1% of what's really around us. The rest is energetic that we cannot see with the naked eye. So metaphysics for me is really, it's not the study to understand human laws, but to understand the laws of nature and to experience universal law and universal consciousness. And that is really metaphysical to me.